Ursina. So I went ahead and I pulled your cards, and I'm just gonna kind of tell it as a story of what I'm getting. Okay. Um, so your major card you guys have, what you have, by the way, anyways, is the Ace of Swords when it comes to love. You know, I kind of feel with that card that you'll never really be alone. Like you might be alone for a short period of time, but I kind of feel like you're always going to be in a relationship, okay? Whether it be um, 3 years, 3 months single, or I just kind of get that feeling. Now, if you're with somebody now, I feel that you guys are trying to complete something together. I felt one time you guys were resisting against each other and you were kind of going down separate paths. But with the Ace of Swords card, I kind of feel that you guys are coming together, becoming a team, and working things out together as a team when it comes to love. Now you have the Page of Cups in reverse. Um, with that card in reverse, it usually means not bad news, just not getting the good news that we had hoped for when it comes to loved ones, or, wanting to have a child, or wanting to be married, or and it could also have to do with someone in your family or close to you. Okay. The Page of Cups in reverse, the pages are messengers. So it's always going to be, oh, I heard from the grapevine, or I heard this from this person. It's never going to be um, a direct message right to you from a loved one. So I kind of feel like you're going to hear something through grapevine that, they're not getting married, or they're not going to have a child. And that was kind of in general when it comes to love. Now you have the Emperor card, but is with the King of Cups. And the Wish card, the Wish card, we always want the best when it comes to love. We always want things to work out, whether it be, we equal out each other, or we don't dominate each other as much. But the Emperor card there, like, I want to ask if you are in a relationship right now, because that's kind of what I'm feeling with the cards. Um, he represents authority. He represents law and order. Um, he can be very unempathetic in that way. Like, he will not really, he will pull away when it comes to like you being upset or showing emotion. It kind of makes them turn cold in a way. But you have the King of Cups here as well. So I don't know if this is like another person in your life at the moment, or someone you're going to meet in the future. Like I said, I don't know if you're in a relationship right now or not. King of Cups is very romantic, very in touch with your feelings. Um, Basically, to me, that card represents a male that is in touch with his feminine side. Now, do we want that? Sometimes it's a little too much. Sometimes they can be very needy. They can want all our attention. They can, if you're angry, they will become angry. If you're sad, they will become sad. It's like they take over your feelings. You know what I mean? In a relationship. So you asked about love in the near future. So, and the near future, you have the Moon card and the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So with that, I want to say, don't let your emotions take over your rational thinking. Don't put too much into a situation that's not there. Don't overanalyze. When we overanalyze, we create problems that weren't even there in the first place. If you have to come to a decision on something, whether it be in the now or the near future, pull back and just kind of gather all the thoughts that you are, the facts, really, not thoughts, all the facts that you already have, and measure it against nothing but your own heart. Maybe it's time for you to go in for the kill. Maybe it's time for you to acknowledge that this is your time, and whatever you want, whether it be a relationship or, an opportunity in life, maybe it's time for you to take that. With the Moon card, suggests that we're going into our subconscious. We're going into our dark side. Um, the dark side's not a bad side. It's the side that we keep hidden from a lot of people because we want to appear joyful and we want to appear happy. We don't want to show them our angry side or our sad side all the time. Um, the moon card is just almost like an aha moment. Like, let me sit alone right here with my all the facts I have about a certain situation, and then think about that and meditate on that, and then you'll just be like, aha, you know, maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll create this scenario to make this happen, which is taking what is yours. Okay? Finally, you know, sometimes we have to take what's ours and not let other people step all over us or take advantage of us. Okay? Now you have the Justice card as well. The Justice card, she is all about balance and equality. She's all about karma. What we do good in this world, we're going to get back. If we're doing good things, it's going to come back to us in some sort of way. If we're doing shitty shit, that's going to come back to us as well. So I kind of feel with this card here, you're going to get some quick news, some communication from a female, whether it be about a loan or, something to that point. It has to do with money. But I feel that you're going to get a good response with that. Don't know who the strong-headed woman is in your life. Maybe it could be a boss. It could be a partner. It can be a mother. Okay? Or it can be an aunt. But this person is very good at rational thinking as well. And she doesn't overanalyze. She looks at just the facts and she goes in for the kill. So with the Justice card and this card, that's good news for whatever, you might be going for in the near future. So, it's connected to these cards here. So I feel like someone's going to be playing the victim very hard in your circle, in your life, okay? And you have to ask yourself, are you doing so much for them that they don't even know how to do things for themselves anymore? Are you babying them to the point where it's draining you financially, it's draining you physically, it's draining you emotionally? Because there's things that you want to say, but you just can't because it's so outlandish. Their way of thinking, you're just like, whoa, like you're questioning their mindset. So be calm and be patient with that. And, when things happen in our lives, whether this is you or this is another person in your life, we have to look at, instead of looking at why is this happening to me, we have to look at how can I learn from this experience, okay? Get more sleep when it comes to nighttime. Try to set a routine. Step in lightly if you're trying to start anew, whether it be a new job or a new relationship or any situation. Take baby steps. Don't jump all in. Just be like, I'll do this today and we'll see how that goes. With the Death card, it's all about new beginnings there. So with love, I'm kind of getting that you feel that you're not seeing any benefits out of it. You're doing and you're pulling your weight and you put in more than the other person, I feel. But there's a lot of things that either you or this person that you love keep in. Why aren't they overly communicative with you? I feel with the Lover's card, don't become entangled to the point where if you're not seeing benefits, don't stay in a relationship just to be in one. Start the communication now. And like I said, I don't know if you're in one right now or not. And you should be seeing benefits out of a relationship after a while. If you're not, you have to revisit it and wonder why we're still in this relationship, because you have the King of Wands, you have the Page of Wands together, which is immaturity, playing the victim, not being open, going after their own desires and not acknowledging yours, being angry one minute and act like a fucking child the next, but they want things, they want all these things, whether it be a new this, a new that, a new this, I need this over here to be happy, or they're the kind of person that has to say to themselves, I love my relationship, I love my life. And when you hear that, I love my life, why would they even say that to you? You know what I mean? It's like they're trying to convince themselves, that they want more. They have some growing up to do, is what I'm getting. Now, if there's true desire there, fight for it. Fight for this person to grow up. But make sure that it's equal, it's balanced out, okay? That you're not putting more into it than they are, especially financial, okay? You have the Ace of Pentacles as your final card, which to me indicates that you are going to get something here in the near future. That something that you want, It's going to be a financial gain, but I can't really tell what it is. The future is really unknown to us. I can basically say that with the Queen of Swords, you're going to have to be a fucking bitch to get it. You're going to have to be stern. You're going to have to be strict. You can't be empathetic towards others all the time. You have to pull back and say, this is what I want, and this is what I'm getting, and this is what I'm going for. You have to stay strong and keep your strength up, okay? Because I'm sensing in your read a lot of energy vamps, okay? So you have to learn how to say no, especially in this situation. They can't take blood from a stone. They can't, we can't drink water from a desert. You can't cut your arm and say, take my last blood. I mean, you have to have and be left with things for you to succeed in life. Because let me tell you something. If you're not okay, no one's going to be okay. So you need to make sure you're all right. And I see that opportunity there in the near future with the Queen of Swords. And I'm saying you have to be vindictive and you have to go for what you want. And you have to rise above any minor petty shit and just claim it. Okay? So let me know if you have any questions. And I will come back and see if I can get any more answers. Much love.